So we're going on great races today. Holy crap. Well, I guess we're going with a hat today. Yep. Okay, we're talking about great races today, and I would tell you that there's a million ways to do this. But I see a lot of and I would tell you a bunch, but to be honest, I haven't really won one. I haven't come in first, so I'll be honest about that part. Now there's many ways of doing it. Standard, messing with your steering settings. I've found with my settings, this is what I have. I like speedometer. I don't like KPH because I don't live in a different country. Mini maps all set. Player's name on free drive. Oh, I can shut those off? Jeez, that'd be great. Replays. Crew challenges. Photo op. Music tracks. I don't take a lot of this off because I don't know. I think it would just kill the fucking whole point. You know what I mean? If you shut all this off. A lot of people like to shut off the things so you can't see the races, so that way you don't run into characters on the racetrack. But usually 9 times out of 10 you barely ever run into them because they are invisible and you can drive through them. Auto braking and auto steering I have off. Racing line full because I like my racing line. Guidance on. Event difficulty 3 to 5. Nitro definitely. Oh, it's off because I set it off the other day. Being goofy. I had to do a challenge with it off, so I shut it off. I don't do cockpit view. I don't care to. ESP is off. Traction control is sporty. Drift assist is sporty. Counter steering assist is off. Airplane handling assist on. Yeah, because that just went crazy. Stunt assist, comfort. Anyways, moving on. Counter steering assist. That would probably overcorrect my overcorrecting, huh? Subtitles, colorblind mode. Of course, I'm not colorblind. Videos, I'm distance blind. Brightness, gamma. You don't really need to mess with that. It's usually pretty good. I mean, if you're on a computer, you might have to, but the thing I have with computers is you all want the best setup, but I'll tell you, if you let it set itself, and here we go, this is where it's gonna go all nuts. If you let it set itself, you won't burn up your VID card as fast. Now, when it comes to my driving setup, I got vibration up. I got access on, sensitivity at 50. Gearbox is automatic because I fucking really haven't got the hang of shifting. My linear is different. I set it to custom because I moved the dead zone and the highest to 100. I like the way it's set up. 75 and 75 is the way I set it. Night somebody or else uses it, and it seems to be pretty good for me. I like it. And I have direct mode off. And that's just for my steering. But I still have a little issue with fishtailing. It gets a little crazy at times. I might have to check that out and fix it. Ubisoft Connect, we all know what that is. You get your points, you turn your stuff in, get a reward for the games. Alright, so that's that. When it comes to grand races, I've found that with those settings, I do a little better, right? Not a whole lot better, a little better. Instead of being in 20th all the time, I actually come in around 13th or 14th. Sometimes 10. It depends on how good I'm in that day. Because, yes, part of your driving takes skill, okay? Part of it takes settings. Part of it takes car settings, pro settings, from what I understand from all these jamokes telling me. And, yes, a tryhard is somebody who stays at home and plays only this game. You know what I mean? Granted, I do look that way because I'm disabled, but it's just because, whatever. Make it how you feel. Gives me something to do to stream, that's why I do it. We are going to take something that gives us XP today. Yes. Look, it's the meta car. I don't even like that car. I think it sucks. I'm going to use my Beamer today. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to use my Aston Martin. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And should we use the Centrati or should we use the... we'll use the Centrati. Because, you know, double XP. Double XP is good. And of course, here we go. This is the beginning of the race, and you can kind of mess off, and you'll see people with their cars and your cars and all these cars. I don't use meta cars as much as everybody else because I don't think I have to. Now, don't get me wrong, I probably could do better if I had the meta cars and the settings that everybody else uses, but I'm sorry, I get tired of being a clone. You understand? Like this guy, clone. Moving on. Porsche, clone. Audi, again, clone. And it's because it's supposedly the fastest car. That's why everybody uses it. Well, the thing is this. If you don't learn how to drive in the game, it doesn't matter what the frig you use. You got to learn how to work at it. You know what I'm saying? And no, it's not a big skill thing. It's not a I'm better than you thing. I don't do that shit. I don't care. Right? A lot of people are like, I'm better than you, and you're a scruff, and you're a scrub, and this. You know what? Fuck off. Because I'll tell you why. When it comes to grand racing, the only thing you got to figure out is how to get around corners better than the other guy. Using brake, because a lot of people don't. They just keep the throttle down and think that if they slide into a corner and slam, they can just take off out of the corner. Which it drops your speed down to 0 and you have to get back up to speed. You know what I mean? It's... Okay. Now, for those of you that probably drive a vehicle, right? You kind of get the point that if you let off the gas, you slam it into a wall, you stop dead cold, hello, you got to get back up to speed, right? So, that's where people like to gutter, okay? Now, the problem with that is every fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry wants to be in the same gutter, right? And then we get into the bumper cars bullshit, right? Because I'm better than you, but I got to run into you because I suck. Yeah, okay. That's that. And usually ends up doing that. Now, the reset kind of sucks because it drops you back about 5 places, which makes no fucking sense. Now, I'm sure that's probably because I have rewind on. I might have to take that off to figure that out. But even being in the back, you can grab places by racing, okay? Now, you see a lot of the pros do it, and they trigger, and they corner, and they gutter, and all that shit, okay? The reason why they do that is because they do it constantly, right? If they gear shift, they gear shift. If they gutter, they gutter, right? They don't... How do I say this? I don't give a fuck about this guy in front of me, right? You understand what I'm saying? That's the thing. You don't care about the other guys because if you do, you're going to start racing them and you're not going to be racing you. And that means you need to be in that gutter. You need to come out of it faster. You need to slow down when you get to the gutter like this. See how it's red? Look at that. It starts turning yellow and you should be able to do it. If you slide, then slide. But if you got it set up so you slide, then slide with the speed and power going. Drift it. You know what I'm saying? This is not the greatest car. I don't know why they think this is so good. I would do better with my Honda Civic. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad car. It works. But I also don't have the settings on the car. I don't give a... You know. The pro settings for every car is a little bit redundant. Now, you can shortcut the corners. You can do that. You can gutter the corners, which is more preferred. Because if you gutter it, there's a certain place, it's a sweet spot in the corners. Okay? And when you get in that corner, it will shoot you around the corner faster than they can get around it. Right? Now, the other trick, drafting. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Smiley. I'm in 21st. Yay! Are you in first? No. Then you better put the smiley away. Another thing is drafting. You want to get in close, you want to draft them. Okay, what happens there is it spends... I would say the real reason why people draft, but this is a video game. The real reason why people draft in a race is to save on gas and tires, right? Because the car will pull you around. Okay? That happens in real. It will do the same. Right? It will cut the wind and make you go faster while they go slower. Which sort of happens. It basically pushes both of you. Okay? The problem is the guy in front, if he can't steer, when it gets to a corner, you will actually literally make him loose. He'll slide off the road. Right? That's why I don't like it when they draft me, but oh well. It happens. But if he's going to draft me, then fuck it, right? That's why you always hear Trigger get out in first, so that way nobody can draft him, because he doesn't want him drafting him, so he can drag him around the racetrack. Or the streamers, right? That's why when you hear one, he'll say, I don't want him drafting, because he'll draft him around the corners. Well, that's the thing is you pretty much draft him through the whole damn race. As you can see, I'm climbing positions, which is called overtake. So when you get a challenge that says overtake without collision, that's what you're doing. You need to climb positions without hitting the other car. A lot of the times, it's the race is based on speed when it's got long straightaways this way, right? So I'm assuming that's why they switched to their speedy car instead of their cornering car, right? Carried bear. Really? And the thing is holding your place. What do you want? What place do you want? You want 15th? You want 12th? You want 7th? You want 10th? Then you got to hold it. If that's the place you want to stay at, you know? You also got to learn how to do that. And that's basically keeping speed, keep doing your gutters, go into the corner like so, you know. Come out of the corner better. Don't slide through the corners unless you're going to be drifting. And you want to be good at drifting because that's a whole different ball game. When you slide through a corner, if you have a slide build, right? You have to slide through the border but keep your speed. You can't slide through a corner and stop. And to be honest, sliding through the corner will eventually slow you the fuck down no matter what you do. It doesn't matter what class you got or how good the build is or how good the settings are. It will basically slow you down, right? But if you're going to use this, don't have to follow the green arrows all the time. Yeah, there we go. I can't win. I got to slap you. Because if I slow you down, I can get by you. Yeah, that's it. That's another thing. This is like bumper cars. This ain't like racing. The Grand Race is definitely not like racing. It's fucking bumper cars on steroids. Because there ain't one of them knows how to fucking drive the right way. And I don't care how good you are or what good streamer you are, you still don't know how to drive the right way because you make mistakes. Every driver makes mistakes, but they seem to think they're the best. Okay? Because every game nowadays is run by fucking ego-driven maniacs. Carried bear. A lot of the racing is traction, cornering, handling, braking once in a while, knowing when not to brake, when to brake. Okay? It's not a science. It's not an exact science. It's not a perfect science. Okay? I don't care how much they tell you they're great at it and they're perfect at it, because they're not. They mess up too sometimes as you watch them and they do videos. Hell, I haven't won one of these yet. Not in first place. And no offense, I don't really care to. This is more me learning how to race better when I race when I need to. Like summits, things like that. Although I don't care for the cut in the corners and shit. But hey, somebody's gonna win somehow, right? No, I don't care for cutting the whole track off or cutting the corner or what is it? A clean driving record, just having a little bit of red left over after you've cut every fucking corner in the game. No, I know it gets you more points, but the thing is it's kind of slimy. There used to be a time when people would play this game and not have to cut corners or cheat or do anything else, and they'd just do it. Yep. Okay. Let's try that one. We'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. I don't have to win the grand race because the grand race makes me money. One way or another. Okay? Now, a lot of people are like, well, what do you mean? The grand race makes me money one way or another. I will get money for doing it. Do you understand? Yes. Get money to buy cars for doing it. Oh my goodness. Who would have thought? There's a concept. That's the truth. There's the concept. Okay? Because everybody will see a Metacar, right? And then they'll have to have their Metacar, and they'll tune it and keep tuning it and keep tuning it and keep tuning it until they get it right, right? So it is. Oh! Didn't land in the story's hella bad. Damn it. And they will. They'll keep tuning it and tuning it. Now, don't get me wrong. I get that. I see the point in it. But then again, as a casual player, when I want to play, I don't really see the point in sitting here all day tuning a fucking car until it's perfect. And then throwing a head fit because it's not. That's always the fun one, right? Okay, we're gonna have to be careful here. Yep, we get a bunch of fag bags. This car is not that fast. Nope. It's cute though. Jesus Christ. Worse than a bunch of 5-year-olds. Look at that shit. This thing does not like being off-road at all. But apparently, a lot of players can play any car and win. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of it has to do with getting in front. But in front, like 1 through 10, is like playing pinball machines with a bunch of monkeys that think they're going to all win at once. When only one person can take first. Now, mind you, there is a way to do this. Okay? I'm staying in last because this car isn't going to go very fast. No, it doesn't. Probably one of the slower ones, but it does handle real good. When it's not have settings that make it slide all the time. But you want to gutter and slide corners, this thing is great for that. Almost. My problem is it hits the fucking dirt with these settings and then it slides like crazy. And I'm sorry, but no fucking car does that. Now, a car's either light or heavy. It never slides like that. Okay? Now, here's the thing. If you go off the road in a Suburban and slide sideways, okay, right? Here's your mental note, because if you watch car crashes or you see them on TV or you just watch videos of them in safety classes, right? If a Suburban goes off the road and slides sideways, the first thing that happens is the tires hit and then it rolls. Do you know why? Because the tires dig in the ground because the car is heavy. Right? So therefore it rolls. Okay? Now don't get me wrong, that would be fine if they'd actually did it in here, but then again, if it did it in here, you wouldn't play the game. Because you wouldn't be able to cut corners, right? I'm going to come in dead last today. Alright, that works. I'll still get money out of it. Probably about 10 or 15 grand. The trick is to get about 20, 25. Because eventually it builds up. Which is somewhere around 15th, 10th, or 11th. You know, that area there. Okay, now, like I said, there's gaps in the game. As you can see, I'm dead last. And they'll keep climbing away from me and speeding away from me. Why? Because they're all fucking beating each other up and driving, right? Now, mind you, if I had a better car, or a faster one, I could probably catch up to them and start passing them, right? But this is what usual people see, and they see it a lot, okay? That person that's in front all the time is setting his car up to be in front, and he's always in front, and he has a shifter and a steering wheel and so on and so forth. Yeah, that's not a casual player. That's a sweat. And I will say it because that's what they are. They're a sweat, they're a tryhard, okay? Their whole life is to get better at this game so that way they can be better than you. That's fine. Do that. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. If you make money streaming doing it, then do that too, right? Am I saying don't challenge them? No. By all means, if you want to, go ahead. I don't need to. I don't give a crap, to be honest. My channel's not monetized and I don't need to make money with it. I live just fine on my own means. Yep. That's called a bounce into the corner. It was very professionally done. Oh yeah, if you want to, you can go vote for my Aston Martin. I believe it's in the customs. I gotta figure out how to put emotes on. You. I don't care about the smiley faces. That's just their way of saying. And the thing is, it's fucking hilarious. Because here's the deal. Alright? You see me driving like this, and a lot of people are like, oh, you suck, blah, 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 you're in 25th. Dude, if I switched to 4 meta cars and set the settings, I'd be in first. I realized something the other day when I was racing. I was tired of fucking fighting with people when I race. Because it's really stupid. And don't sit there and say you don't do it because you do it. Okay? When you go into a gutter, right? And you're competing with somebody, okay? The trick is to go into a gutter faster than they do and come out the other end better than they do. That's the trick to pass them in a corner. If you don't pass them in the corner, you pass them on the straightaway. Okay? The trick that they're doing is getting the most speed out of their car that they can handle. Okay? And they're using the settings to do it. Right? But they're also using the settings to make it easier for their car to turn, hold the corner better when they gutter, and so on and so forth. Because that's what the settings should do. Okay, if they're set up with springs on each side, springs on each tire, the so on and so forth, right? Because in NASCAR, they set the springs to, I think it's 25 on one side, 50 on the other of stiffness, right? And the reason for that is because they're always making a left turn. Do you understand? Yeah, there you get it. Now, you don't have to go that technical because a lot of people don't have to. I mean, I could probably put the ESP back on, have no problem driving this race, and still coming in last and being happy about it. Because I'm still going to make money out of it no matter what. And the more money you make, the more money you get, the more cars you can buy. Right? That's how racing games work. Now, if I drive this right, I should be able to get a new place, right? But I'll tell you something about this game, okay? And it's the same thing with all race games, and it has been for years. Turismo, what's the other one? Forenza. It's always the same, alright? The more you fuck with somebody, the longer you stay in that place. Do you get what I'm saying? The less speed you have, the longer you stay in that place, right? And as you can see, I'm doing shitty because I'm talking too much and not driving enough. And that will always be the same no matter what game it is, because the whole framework works on you challenging other racers, right? Right over the light pole. Gone. Now, in order to get rid of people or stop racing them, like take their place, the trick is you have to get up on them, draft them, right? That's one way to do it. Draft them, and then when you get a chance on the straightaway, you poof by them. If not, do it in the corner, right? Take the corner better than they do. Constantly, you know, if you don't want a collision, which is hard to do in this one, because if they see you coming up on them, the first thing they do is start hitting you in the corner. If you go by them, they start going for that back tire, right? The back tire, right? And then they start pushing, like you towards the side of the road, so that way you can spin out. Because if you have professional settings or you have race settings like I do, as soon as I hit the grass, I start spinning out. And they know it. That's why they try to do it. They try to do it to everybody that has those settings that they think they have the settings. And if they spin out, they do the smiley face and drive off. Well, the thing is I love it when a pro says, don't push, because he's the one doing it. You understand? It's alright if he does it, not alright if you do it. You get where I'm getting at? Yeah, that's exactly right. So I love it when they say that shit. This time we're going to go... That's a European car? Oh, it is. Should we go with the Porsche? I don't have my timeless set. Like, when you've been playing long enough and you play with gears and stick shift, or you just do standard, right? You can take any car and get in first. Because once you get the hang of the pro settings, you pretty much know which one to tweak and which one not to. Okay? So, like I said, driving is an experience, but learning is another. Are Lotuses good in this for handling? Let's try it. Coupe? Oh, I'll try the meta weapon this time. And the other meta weapon. I play a lot of first-person shooters. Okay? When I play a first-person shooter, okay, everybody needs a meta weapon. Right? Does the most damage, shoots the best, blah, 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 blah. Find it here, find it there, yada, yada. And in Destiny 2, it's all they do now. Because if you ain't got a good enough light, you ain't got this, you ain't got that, you're crap. Okay? That happens to every game after they've been out for a while. That happens in racing games a lot. Fighting games the same. Yay! Everybody gonna brush my paint on the way by? You need a hug or something? How come I can go straight down the fucking road without hitting any of you, but you can't seem to do it to me, huh? Hurry up! It's all crowding the corner now. But you get what I'm saying. This is basically bumper cars on fucking steroids. I don't think this is a racing game anymore because they don't know how. Not too bad. Might boost up the Lotus. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, fucking idiot hit me in the ass. The fucking moron. This is how you crash into people, alright? You know, I can show you how to do that too, trust me. I don't race like that because there's no sense in it. There really isn't. Right? These cars can't explode. They can't crash and be done. You know what I mean? You can't flatten the tires. So here's the point. How many times do you rub into me and push me off the side of the road? Does it really fucking matter? Yeah. It gives you a what? 5-second brief, okay? If my car's faster than you, I go off the road, get traction, and then I'm back on your ass. You get my point? So it really doesn't do shit. Okay? All it does is slow me down, and I have to catch up. Alright? That's it. And then along again, you're all slapping and playing like you got monkeys on your back. Now, when it gets to the pros, they're all like, we got to put the setting this way and the setting that way, okay? That's fine, but the thing is this. If they bump into you, it sets off your traction, right? If you can slide without losing speed, that's a good thing, right? If you can gutter without losing speed, that's another good thing. But in order to gutter, you have to take your speed down, okay? Racing is like a chess game, alright? And I'll tell you why. It's all about the moves. The reason why these guys are winning and being in the front all the time is because it's all about the moves. They watch their driving. They don't watch you. Okay? The only time they watch you is when they're going to either pass you or come up on you. Alright? Because they want to know where you're going to go when they get there. I like it. It handles a little better, but it still doesn't have any parts, so. Any parts. Not even the GP engine, nothing. So not doing too bad for no parts. I don't like this thing. I think it sucks. It's too fat in the ass. Mine's made for slipstreaming. Hence why the parts are on it. But it's too fat in the fat ass end and it likes to slide. Because a lot of the cars like these, the wagons, are slidey. Because they don't weigh a lot in the ass end. There's no motor back there. But in this game, if there is a motor back there, they still slide all over the fucking road. And don't get me wrong, I could be a tryhard in a sweat, and I could probably pull this off. I could actually learn how to shift again. I stopped doing it because it hurts my hands. I'm getting too fucking old. I'll be 50 next year. But I used to go into these corners and used to know them and then hit the gears and go, but... But again, I like being alone. It's nice and comfy back here. You get to enjoy your racing and work at your gutters and practice, right? But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 4 cars, and I'm going to keep them for the grand races, and that's it. Yep. Not going to bother with it. I'm going to make them fucking meta, or I'm just going to make 4 cars that are comfy for me to ride in grand races, and that's what I'll do. Because, no, I don't like, I don't know, being sheep. And we're all getting good examples of sheep these days. But yes, they're pretty much good at chess, I would say. Or if they're not good at chess, they think they're nerds because they play chess, but they'd be good at it. Because Trigger, for example, or Kingdom 12, right, is watching you all the time. Now, Kingdom 12 likes to fuck off and pick on people and this and that, right? But he has fun, which is good, right? You guys pick a guy and then you all bang into him and chase him around the map, and as long as he's okay with it, that's fine, right? Trigger, on the other hand, who I see playing a lot, and I like his videos, Military Gaming Group, right? Military something gaming group. The man is like science when it comes to this game. Okay? You'll watch him. He'll go down a gear, he'll go up a gear. He'll go down a gear. When he goes into a gutter, he knows exactly what the corner gear is. Okay? Now, I'm sorry, my memory used to be that great, and I probably would be able to do it, but now... Came in last the whole time. Nice. It's funny, when I'm talking to you guys, I come in crappy. When I'm playing myself, I usually hang in 15th and 10th. That area there. And don't get me wrong, it's challenging to chase people and swap places with them. But the thing is this. You see those pros doing it, okay? And he's going into whatever gear he knows that corner is. He pops into it, he pops out of it, and he's gone. Okay, he pops back up into the gear. But here's the other thing. They're making their settings because they're always in front. Okay? So their settings may not work for you, which is why you're bitching, right? Because they're not working. You're like, well, it works for him, but that's the thing. He's a different driver than you are. Just like you're a different driver than he is. Okay? I'm not saying you can't use their model to go off from, but you might want to tweak it for yourself. You must have passed somebody, didn't even know it. Unless they quit out. This car's fast. Fast as heck. It's fun though. Now this car's got pro settings on it. And it's basically the meta car because everybody was using it, and I was like, well, I don't see why it's so good. Then I drove it, and it's actually pretty good at handling compared to some of the other cars, right? My thing is I like handling. Because I hate going into a corner and fucking slamming into the wall. It really irritates the hell out of me. And don't get me wrong, I know it happens, but the thing is it shouldn't happen as much as you want it to. Because I like guttering. I like being in the corner and coming around without hitting that damn wall if I can help it. But like I said, with the ESP and all that shit, they can slide into a corner, take off, and it's no biggie. Yes, the corner slows you down a hell of a lot faster if you have it on than if you don't have it on. But, like I said, it slows you down a hell of a lot faster if you have it on. But to be honest, it helps them take off again, right? If I don't have it on, it doesn't slow me down in the corner, but then again, I don't get to take off like they do coming out of the corner, right? Because I don't have the traction control, I don't have this, I don't have that. Don't get me wrong, it's not a big deal. Because I don't like half that crap, because it does fucking slow your car way the fuck down, right? And to be honest, wish they'd never put the shit in it, along with the pro settings. But then again, every kid has to tweak their damn game until they can cheat, right? It's the new thing. If I put the major settings on there, then my car will run faster than everybody else's do. It's the same fucking car, right? Like here, okay? We'll put it this way, right? I'm driving an Aston Martin, okay? And I don't know how they are these days, but they used to be 12 cylinders, right? Okay? Kind of like that. That there's what? 12 cylinder Lamborghini? Something like that. Okay? A fucking 8-cylinder Dodge Viper shouldn't be blowing it away like it's standing fucking still. Do you get my point? Because in real life, it wouldn't. Do you understand? Once that Lamborghini gets up to speed, that Viper can kiss its ass, because it ain't going to catch up with it. Right? But hey, I can get fucking passed by a Camaro. That couldn't keep up to an Aston Martin on a fucking good day. Why? Because they're trying to make it so you get to drive your favorite cars. Right? That's the whole point, is they want you to drive your favorite cars. But in reality, half these cars wouldn't make it fucking, you know. There's no damn way. Because what's the fun if you can't drive your favorite car, right? Whoops. Guess I'm going to have to be last. Oh, and I hate when they do that, but they do it all the time. I'm taking a drink of my soda while I was pouring mine, so that's what happens. But Mom, take the tires out. Now that was a clean overtake. Very good thing to do. Not so mean. Don't smash into somebody. And don't get me wrong, I can be a dirty racer like anybody else. I can be a real nasty dirty racer. You know how you do that? You grab the slowest fucking car. Well, no. You grab the medium speed car that can take a beating. Right? That can hold it on the road when you slap somebody. And then you start slamming into everybody you can see. It's not hard to do. I don't see where you think that's a good thing, or you're the best racer because you do it. Come on, get on the fucking road, you piece of shit. And that's the truth. I don't see where you're the best racer when you play bumper cars, because you're really not. You're slowing everybody down and your fucking self. You will never see that first spot, ever. You know what I mean? And you know why they do it? I'll tell you why they do it. Because I can't make it into first. I don't have enough confidence to try. And that's why somebody like Tigger goes bing, 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 and gone. You know why? Because he puts his brake on. He waits until you try to slam him. Hits his brake, goes around you, and then it's history. Because he's got his car set up with nitrous parts, and he has continuous nitrous. Or almost continuous nitrous. Once I find a car that fucking handles good and has a good top speed, will be nice. But I always love when they do this. Here's a hypercar. Now we're going to do 90-degree turns all the way down the mountains, through the mountains. Okay, so the point of that is why? Well, that's right. So the hypercar can't go fast. So you have to pick a hypercar that can handle and not go fast. Dude, did you really have to fucking scratch my paint? Was there some reason for that at all? My Civic. Beep. Streetcar 1. Go through dirt real well. Better turn that corner. Yeah, this thing is actually pretty good, even though a lot of people like downsize it because it doesn't have the speed. But at corners, really good. And if you drift and you got like what is it? The parts on to drag or what do they call that? What did I just say? It was on the tip of my tongue earlier. Drafting. Drafting, that's what it's called, people. Yes, that's the real word for it. Drafting. When you get drafting with this car, it's great, man. Fucking, I stay right behind them the whole time. It's really good at drafting. That's why I use it. Because it doesn't have the top speed as some of the others, but if you draft one of them, you're fucking golden. Oh my god, I used a brake, and then I feathered the throttle. Oh shit! How the hell do you do that? Yeah, I'm trying not to hit him. You know what? Fuck that. You know what I say to that? Fuck that. If he keeps hogging the road, hit his ass. It just wasted all your nitrous on that rail. You know why you waste your nitrous on a rail? Because it sucks you in like the reverse of the gutter. Okay, when you go into a gutter, right, it swings you around the corner faster, but it sucks you in, okay? When you go into one of those gold walls and hit your fucking nitrous, you're going to burn it out because your tire's stuck between the wall and the dirt, right? That's why they make them that way. Because the whole point is to slow your ass down. Damn, that was good. Still didn't work in his favor, but it was good. Ah. That's it. Had enough of this shit. When you use your nitrous, keep it at the top of the bottle. Don't use the bottom of it. Use the top. Keep it at half. That way it fills up faster. As you can see, I'm up at top speed. I don't be wrong. He's probably got a faster vehicle, but the problem is he can't drive the fucking shit. And that's the truth. If he could drive better, he probably would stay ahead of me. But hey, if I could drive better, I would have blew him away a while ago. And it's not about skill, really. It's just about practice, okay? Any racing game for somebody who starts it new, okay? And I'll start off with a walkthrough and newness, right? You're not used to driving a car. You're used to shooting shit, right? Well, it's a hell of a lot easier to use two sticks to turn a character and blow them away, right? With a car, you've got two triggers, right? And one stick. That's it. So it's hard to get adjusted from car racing to first-person shooter, right? God, ice cream music. With a dum dum dum. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the challenges with the grand race is busted. Because I did 3 grand races last night. Came in 15th to 14th, 15th to 13th on all 4 of them, and fucking it still didn't kick. And I had it pinned to my menu. So I think they screwed that up. I was in the middle of another challenge and the power went out. That was great. Don't you love that? You're driving along in the game and then boop, everything's over. Oh, watch that corner. Yeesh. Come on, baby. Yeah, with hypercars, it's not good to go across grass on them because they do spin out. Alright. There's also a way to set it so they don't. I mean, I'm sure there is. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to see the winners because I don't care. If it ain't being fun, I don't give a shit. And that's plain and simple. It keeps changing. So grand races keep changing. So what you should do, I think, this is my opinion, is everybody sits there and say, well, you can drive whatever car you want. They're full of fucking shit. Okay? The meta cars usually are the best in grand races because they are the best. And the guys that tune them best. Like this car here. Right? I have the settings on it, I have tuning, and you see how fast it goes and how it handles and how good it is. Most of the reason why I can't win with this thing is because I fuck up more than it fucks up. Right? And that's the God's honest truth. And yes, you can pick a certain car to run with. A lot of them run with an egotist Lamborghini, right? Well, they run with whatever that is. I think it's Ferrari, right? Porsche? No, it's Porsche. It's Porsche Spider. Then a lot of them run with this, which is the Lasky. I'm not even sure what the fuck that is. And then the Agera R, right? Now, the Agera R is fast as hell, and it's a good car. Everybody says you have to use standard with it. Why, I don't know. Same thing with the fucking, what is it? The McLaren, my favorite. I miss my McLaren because I can't drive it anymore. I'd probably have to drive standard, and then it's going to take a while to get used to standard again. My McLaren. Because it fishtails a lot, I believe, and so does the Agera, I guess. You got a problem with this? Yeah. So now it's going to be the Agera, the Spiders, and these. Which is the Bucati Cinderati or something like that. That thing's an old-fashioned Bucati, and I've seen a lot of them kicking ass with it. Oh shit, I didn't pick shit. I'm going to be fucked on this one. That's okay, I'll get to ride the race car, the bike. I didn't put my race car in. The Gordon's nice. Good race car. It's the only one I could find that was actually decent. Had good handling, speed, and all the around. Here we go. Rub and paint. Oh boy. Here we go. First corner. Oh, fuck off. That's another thing I hate. If you barely hit the fucking thing and you're just past it by like a centimeter, it'll go, checkpoint missed. It's like, fuck that shit, dude. But if you touch it, it doesn't do it. Or you're under it, you're fine. But you're going to be inside of it mainly. I don't think the Agera is going to do good on these corners. This one doesn't do good on corners much either, if there are many of them. See that guy? He was literally trying to hit that person to stop him. Whoa. Oh, that could have been bad. Yeah, like I said, here's a hypercar with 90-degree turns every 5 feet. Yeah, I wouldn't dare jump that thing. You probably miss 90% of the time, that's why. Oh boy. Don't miss the checkpoint, God forbid. Trees! You ever done a car sandwich? That's where you can see somebody lined up like that, and then you cut it real hard and bounce into them. It's called the car sandwich. Must be old school, famous. I like my Aruga horn. That's what you get for hitting me. Ah, shit! Fucking duck. My bad, I wasn't paying attention. Let's go, Kirby! Wow! Love my Kirby. Fuck off, dude. Get off, dude. Oh, God. You're so stupid. Worse than driving their mother's car. Water! There's your white picket fence. Well, this corner's nasty. This is when you're going top speed, man. A lot of people slide right off it and miss the checkpoint. Really, dude? I should have you get my damn way. Again. Here we go again. I didn't miss it, so we're good. For some reason, my car audio sucks today, or is it just because I got the zippy thing on it? I have the Alpha GP8, AV8, so it goes, and it gets a better takeoff, also a better top speed with it on. Some of them do, anyways. Not all of them. This ought to be fun. Yes, I'm stuck with the bike because I didn't pick. Now, biking's a little different. You got a corner with the brakes, but you also got to lean. So, but the good thing about cornering with a bike is, even though they suck, because they fucking nerfed the shit out of them, is when you corner, you have to lean, but you can also power out of the corner a lot faster than a car, because you can lean and power it. Alright? This is why when they first put them in Crew 2, everybody fucking got screwed because the bike was way faster. But technically it should be anyways. The car weighs too much, bike's a lot lighter. But the thing about a bike is if I get in a certain accident or hit just right, it resets me 5 fucking places back. Automatic. I don't have a choice in the matter. Curious. Whoa! Would have been better if I got faster. But unfortunately, they nerfed them and friggin' screwed them so they can't fucking go as fast as a car, which makes no sense. And I'm serious. Everybody will fucking pass me on a bike. Yeah, it's kind of shitty. We used to be able to zip right by them on bikes. Yeah. And then, of course, everybody... I can't win. The bike keeps kicking my ass. Somebody was fucking modding again. It does this every time somebody's modding. Yeah. Or got something going in the race or cheating or some shit. Or it could be doing it because I'm lagging. It could be it too. But I think I'm stuck. I'm going to have to reset it. Yup! It won't fix itself. It just stays here for like ever. Which means I got screwed out of the points and the parts. Yep. Because somebody didn't like it because somebody else beat them. Yeah, that's about how that works. Consult your doctor if you're playing, huh? Ugh. Yeah, I find a few cars they handle really good and then others just don't. But if you're looking for a good car, right? They have meta car lists. Also, you want to look for something good for you, right? I like handling, okay? I hate fucking crap where it slides all over the place. It's not my thing. Because if there's no traction, there's no go. Got it? So if the car slides all over the fucking place and it barely handles, and it's a meta car, and it's really crappy and you're fucking all over the place, don't drive it. Not in a grand race. Don't bother with it. Find something that fits you, but also has a good top speed to keep up, right? Because if it doesn't, you're not going to catch up, right? Try to work on turning corners, right? That'll help, because if you're in the gutter and you're out of the gutter faster than they get around or slide into the walls and batch around the corner, then you're going to get ahead of them just by driving, right? And a lot of people don't get that. I love the back of it. Choose to live to offend. But a lot of people don't. They're all like, well, I got to get there faster and better and faster and better. it doesn't matter how fast the car goes if you're still banging in the fucking wall, slowing down and stopping and not making it any further. You understand what I'm saying? The whole point of this game is to get ahead of the guy in front, right? That's what you need to do. You need to practice at getting ahead of the guys in front. It's simple, right? Dude, go screw off, alright? Yeah, see? Look at that. Screw yourself. Yeah, I want to know how he does that, huh? You want to know how he does that? Because I want to know how he does that. I want to know how he pushes my car back. You ever think? It's a good question, ain't it? And they say, I don't mod. Okay, what the fuck is this then? Because I want to see why this does this, right? Huh? I want to seriously know why this does this, right? Because he should be going forward, not pushing me back. Right? Yeah. Want to explain to me how that works? Now, usually a good takeoff in a grand race is right at go, okay? A lot of people are like, oh, no, because it spins your tires out if you go before go or after go, or, you know what I mean? It's right at go. Oh, here we go, fucking bumper cars. Oh, shit. Come on now. Ooh, look at that. I'm back on the road. But seriously, it's so fucking much bumper cars when you're in like 1 through 10th, 13th and 15th. They were even fucking bumper cars late at night on 25th and 20th. What's the sense, right? Now I get it why people complain, but still, it's part of racing. You kind of got to deal with it. Nah, now where to go. There was a whole fucking pile of cars in front of me. Ugh. Get the fuck out of the road! Jesus H. Christ! Maybe they should take fucking driving lessons and go back and get their license. Because apparently the fucking driver's ed teacher didn't teach them much. Well, like I said, hypercars and 90-degree turns. Dude, seriously. Are you that bad at fucking driving? Apparently, he's that bad at driving. Somebody want to fucking tell me how he did that? Okay, so from what I understand, he just drove through me and kept driving. Alright. So there's an anti-crash mod. Yep, I want to know how he did it. Wait, it could have been because my car was switching to rally, right? That was it. Drive nuts. It's a double tap on the rock. I haven't seen a G-Spark car in a while. I have one actually, somewhere. Now this car I like. It's a good racing car. Murphy Gordy racing car, T50 I think it's called. Ooh, when I'm not doing that shit. My bad. When I'm not doing that shit. Fucking come on! What the hell is wrong with you today? I love when I'm doing great and then all of a sudden the fucking car starts fucking up. And it's usually when I'm in 9th, 10th, or 11th. Always. I don't fucking know why. Because this thing is actually pretty stable. Turns really good when it fucking stays on the road. Fucking come on! What the fuck? This car is not that fucking bad. Always happens when I get in fucking 9th or 10th. Always when I get in the fucking first 10. With any car in the last fucking lap. In the last section. Could be the rally car, it could be a racing car, it could be the motorcycle. Either way, fucking always sliding around and shit on the last 90%. That's fucking bullshit right there. I must be shorting the time again. Come on! What the fuck? Man, I fucking love people that can't fucking win by fucking doing anything but cheating. Useless. Now that car should have done better than that. Did I get my thing yet? Yes! Oh, fucking time. Good. Okay, more grand races. Nope, no parts. Haven't touched it. It's pretty decent driving. Yeah. My motor oil. Sweet. Shake it, baby. I got the title too? Well, fuck, I'm done. That's it for that. Now I want to start leveling up the other shit. And this is getting there too. Damn, I'll be done for the month. Oh, I almost got the challenges done. Win 2 events in difficulty 3 or higher. Finish 5 different feats. Nah. Here we go again. Ugh. Fastest money method. Major parts method. Pro settings on the Beamer M3. Yep. Yeah, here we go. Let's go. I want to try the Citroen. Let's try the Citroen. And we're going to keep the Morphe Gordy. She got a wide butt. So does she. This one's got a wide butt. What? You guys haven't seen this car? Or the paint job? I think it's the paint job. She's got a wide butt. Oops, sorry. This actually got some pretty good steering and handling to it. Oh geez, I'm in the last. Nice. Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, get off. You fucking suck, man. Yep, knew it was going to do that. Fucking bitch. That's why I hate being in the pack, because it's a fucking waste of time. You either end up out of the pack in the back, or you end up in the front. But same shit, different day. It's the pack. Like, here's the question I have, okay? Why fight for 22nd? Why fight for 25th? Why fight for 27th? Right? Yikes. Now, I get it. Maybe it's because your skill's not good, or you're not getting better, and you're just stuck back here, and I get that. You're trying to get the highest level you can get. Alright, okay. If that's the way you're explaining it, then fine, I get that. But here's the other thing. Not saying it, but work at getting better. Use better parts. Check out your parts, check out your settings. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I fixed my driving settings, and I fucking did 100% better than what I was doing before. And I shopped around for settings too. There was like 5 different streamers, and I figured, what the hell? This guy likes to be in tight corners, so he can get out of the corners, right? So I took his settings. And they don't quite fit me as well as I'd like a pair of fucking underoos. And some cars don't like the settings at all. Like the McLaren does not like his settings at all. But it did get me, geez, 20 more points. 20 more places up, which was pretty good. Let's try the Citroen. See how we do here. Not too bad. It's not as good as my other one. My Kirby would have took off and left them. Might be. Let's see. Yeah, my Kirby's pretty fast. The Lancer's pretty fast. See, that's a Lancer right there. The Lancia. Yeah. Pretty fast little buggy. Yeah, the Lancia is much faster than this one, I think. My opinion of it. But then again, I don't think the Citroen has any parts either. You have fun with that. Same track as it was last time. Blech. Means McGordy's going to be bad on it. Here we go. engine sounds are really crappy today. And this doesn't even have a modified engine sound. Doing really good with that bike. Shit. Is that the Yamaha one? Oh. Nope. I think it's KTM one. Yep. Ah, fucking dick. That's bullshit right there. A fucking bike pushed me off the road. I weigh more than he does. Wow, dude. Is that really that bad for you for corners? Fuck there. Guy's gotta work on them corners. Yeah, I don't like my car not having any sound because I can't hear the fucking tires when they squeak. So I can let off the brake. Let off the gas. See, some corners I can just... I'm gone. Oh, shit. Oh, it's not good for this. Yeah, that's probably a bad idea. Fuck out of the way. That's bullshit. I should have fucking waited. See ya! It's a matter of time before they fucked up. And sometimes that's all it is. Oh. Nose idiots. Now those days where somebody's ass is out of order. Come on, let's go. Want to finish this. Mm. Mm. Come on. Oh, that's because I'm freaking streaming today. There it goes. Fucking finally. Took fucking forever. Everybody dance the same, huh? 38,000. That's not bad. Hey man, money is money. You get parts too. Look at that. Junk parts, but you get parts nonetheless. Junk parts, but nonetheless, you get parts. What's this one going to be? Street Tier 1, Hypercar, and Racing. Street Tier 1. Alright. One more. One more. Alright, we'll go in this time for Streetcar. Alright, it's last race of the day. Oop. Oh. My moody bike, my Harley. Let's go, baby. Look out. Oh, Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, guys. Enough's enough. Fuck off. We know you can't drive. We got it. How the fuck did that spin me out? Now, the bikes are a little harder because to pick up speed, you gotta push forward like a fucking boat if you don't get thrown off the fucking road by an idiot. So, like I said, if they can't win, they gotta push you off in the grass. Like a bunch of fucking shitheads. Don't get me wrong, this thing corners way too fucking wide for a bike. But hence why you need a brake. What the fuck, dude? See ya. Yep, right across the shortcut, bitch. Yeah, this thing don't corner very well for a motorcycle. It's actually kind of crappy at it. Fucking terrible at cornering. That's why you're in it for a leisurely stroll. Fuck it, if I gotta go in the dirt, I'll go in the dirt to corner it. If it makes it. Got her, baby, got her. My nitro not working? There we go. Oh boy, it's gonna go from fucking putt-putt to fucking zoom in about a minute. Well, fuck a lot of that. I'm good. Dude, stop fucking pushing. We know you can't drive. That's all we need to know. Sometimes you have to fucking go crazy wild just to get away from them. Like I said, this can be a really good car with the settings, man. Oh, fuck. I didn't know we realized that went really fucking fast, man. No offense, but that went really fucking fast. Oh shit. Fucking not a good corner. Oh, come on. No, that's one of those bad corners. There's like 5 of them in the Grand Race, man, and that's one of them. Another one has like a bunch of shit there, and you don't realize it's a corner, and then it says go there through the shit. And then there's one more where it jumps off the turnpike, and you got to go down the road below. Then you're like bubble cuffing along like 90 miles, 100, 230 miles, 300 miles an hour, and fucking it goes zik right to the left. And you got to jump off the turnpike and go. That one has bridges. Yes, bridges. This one has bridges. Bridges. And crap, we're coming into town. I think I'll take 14th, ass munch. Thank you very much. Not bad. I was what, in 20th with a Harley? Hey man, some days you can climb up, some days you can't. Alrighty, do we have enough time for one more? Maybe. This thing is driving me fucking batty. That's what I was doing last night. Let's see if we can do that before we go to bed. I mean, before we go out, get off. What was it? Shelby? Shelby. Very cool. Shelby. Street tier 1. There we go, baby. Let's go. 911 Legends. Porsche story, right? Yeah, that's it. Ah, it's not that far away. Good. Let's see if we can get this done. Doing it last night when the power went out. I was like, alright. Okay, now it says... That's not the one. How do we set it? We don't. We go with what I had pinned, I think. Alright. Yep. Now it says you don't have to finish, you just gotta win. You just gotta finish the event. You don't have to win, you just gotta finish the event. And that thing has to be green. See that 4,500? Has to be green. No white, green. It says I have to finish the event. I don't have to win it. Just finish it. So this is what I was doing last night, and I got 90% of the way through the race, and it goes, power out, poop. I was like, oh, you bitch. So when I get that last one. Now, don't get me wrong, I could probably pass him, but every time I freaking get close to him, I end up hitting him. Yes, and it usually fucks up my clean driving record. Because you can't even hit a checkpoint sign. That causes it too. Oh, thank fucking God. Geronimo. Yeah, because you can't even hit a checkpoint sign. That will cause the thing to go ding and it will take away points. That thing should have been pinned. Why is it not pinned? Oh well. Either get it or I won't. Come on, go Camaro. Fuck. I don't want you behind me because I'll know you run into my ass. Because if I slow down or go into a corner, you'll... Oh, shit. That's it. Fucking done. We missed it. I have to do the whole race again. Son of a bitch. May have to. Let's see. Suckers are on me too. Ugh. Ah! I hate green driving things. I really do. I don't like them at all. They suck. Did I get it? Did I get it? Damn it, man! I didn't get it. Please tell me I got it. Please tell me I got it. Please, in the corner. Please, please, please. You bastards. Bastards! 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 Try it again. Boop. No, because you can't even gutter. If you hit one of those signs, it causes it to go green, white. It has to stay green through the whole race. It's like those red things. They can hit them. We can't. I can't. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Yeah, you try this. Losing is harder than freaking winning. It is. It is. Because you really want to step on that gas and go like a ripped tape. That's why I hate clean driving stuff. Because it's like, the faster you go, the harder it is to keep clean. And then fucking you hit something and it's all over. You might as well start back at the beginning. See, every challenge is there's a box you get with a bunch of stuff in it, like tires and motor sounds and windshields and smoke and nitrous and all that, and it's vanity stuff, and it's cool, but you can only get it if you finish the challenges or get the challenges enough so you can get to it. Now, no offense, but there's only one challenge left. And if I finish one challenge, I'll get the box. And I do believe this is a challenge. I think I've got it. Please tell me I got it. Please. Please! Tell me I have it. Because it doesn't say you have to win. It just says you have to finish. No, I don't want it higher. Thank you. I'm good. Yes! Ah! Yeah! I got it before the day was out. Sweet. Now, I'll show you what it has. I wanted it for the tire. Once I get out of this menu. Yeah, I wanted it for the vintage tires. I'll show you. But that's how you can win that. You don't have to win it. You just got to finish it. Finish it with that green bar in the corner. Now, that should have gave me everything. Back. Alright. Challenges. There we go. And we go over here. And we should have got flat all the engine. Vintage tire, which is what I wanted. I wanted the vintage tires. They look really cool. And the flat all the engines and vintage window. Yeah. Now the rest, I only have a few left, but they're hard to get, and for some reason one of them ain't registering at all, which is this one. I have it pinned and I keep doing it, and it still doesn't register it. So you got me. But that's just to get the title at the end, which isn't much. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a legendary title, which is cool, and I think that's all you get out of that. It's just the title. Yep. Now I got the tires. Sweet. How far dream cars? I got 2 on dream cars. Ooh, and these are gonna suck. Oh yes, these are gonna suck. These are the slaloms and perfect clean driving and bleh. Score in the event trailblazing forever. So I could probably do that again. Just putter along behind and get the clean driving score. Yeah, that one still doesn't register either. Yep. And we need like what, 2 more? Yeah, 2 more to get that. Shit. It's mainly smoke and stuff though, and a horn. I don't know what the horn does. And then bikers is, I already got bikers. Yeah, bikers with a flat. I got the outfit. The biker lovers glow, underglow, V-twin engine, and bike lovers nitro. I wonder if I put that on a car, what it would do. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go to that one. What's in that one? Oh, the speakers. Gotta have the speakers, man. Speakers. Speakers. Hollywood looks like it's gonna be a bitch. Yep. That I did not get. Wait. I wonder what I get from this one. Let me see. Hollywood smoke, Hollywood tint, Hollywood tires. And this one is, oh, I got the outfit for that. Oh shit. The 04 Turbo Rally engine, off-roading nitro, and the tires. The tires is what we need. The tires! We need the tires. So we gotta get this one done. Yep, that one we gotta get done. Gotta get the tires. Tires are badass. Yep. Still gotta get that Kawasaki too. I didn't buy that either. And the Wrangler. I haven't bought that one either. Yep. And this one was, oh, the suit. Everybody wants the suit. This one's a bitch. Perform 50 overtakes without collision in any event, and I've only got 3. I don't even remember using that car. Yep, because that's going to be the suit. And Lamborghini Windows, V12 engine, Lamborghini Underglow. That's it. Yeah, Lamborghini Windows, V12 engine. And then, of course, the title, Lamborghini Aficionado. Aficionado. Goddamn one's still a pain in the ass. I don't know why, because it's all night stuff. That's why it takes so long. Yep. This has got to be all night stuff. I still haven't done the electrics either. Yeah, during a storm in free drive. I hate it when they do that. Set it for the date, like storms and shit. Because you gotta wait until there's a storm around, then go drive the car. And anything without collision is like, kiss my ass. You gotta be really slow at it. Win the event Off-Road Island. Off-Road Addicted. What? I got the Hummer. And donut crap. Donut tire. Oh. I like the Motorfest tires. I want the Motorfest tires. But we gotta do some more stuff with this. That looks like it could be pretty easy to do, or I'll get there pretty fast. Yeah, finish the grand race 3 times. Never fucking works. I don't know why everybody has Porsche, but okay. We got some of that done. Some of that should be easy. Yeah, I'm always checking challenges because it's the only thing I got left to do really is challenges. And that's some airplane stuff we gotta get there. I think there was anything in that I wanted. Let me see. Ocean One, Sky Nitro, Underglow. Okay. Oy. I did the one. Except for the side action I go first. Yep. Yep. So I guess that's what I'll be doing today is finishing up some challenges and getting some more stuff. I got vintage tires now. My gold still? Yeah. Means I'll get that, and that, and not that. Because it'll fucking, before it gets done, I won't be gold anymore. I guess you gotta get 100,000 in each. Nobody's told me. I keep asking, but fucking nobody tells me. Because if you gotta get 100,000 in each, then you're gonna have to do it to get 100,000 to get the whole platinum set up. So, but that's what it used to be. Because that's what it used to be, and it wasn't too bad there. I got no love for my car, man. Nobody loves my car. What's this one? You gotta get platinum. Well, what the fuck is platinum? 2,000? 3,000? Something like that? Fucking nuts. What the hell is that? Ultra Charger Kit? Huh? BMMA competition coupe. And that one's just BC tires. Yeah. Okay, and you get 14 parts for the Pontiac GTO if you get gold. Yeah, I don't see a lot of this coming. I get no votes on mine. No, none. Nobody votes for me. Fucking bastards. Anything new in the shop? No. What? Yeah, I usually check marks if I got them. White tires. Everybody's got white tires. Well, there's a bundle. There's a bundle. There's a bundle. There's a bundle. Bundle. I don't know if I should go bang, 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 bang. I do have a lot of money to start buying bundles. I could probably get them all. Almost all. Well, you know what? Budget. Do I have all the cars? All but one. Alright. We'll buy that one. We're gonna go through the bundles. Watch this shit. That one's 380. I don't have either one. Good. We'll buy it. We'll buy the donut bonehead. No, I don't want that one. I want this. I got one out of it, but I'll get the Ford. No, what the hell? Okay, still got money left. I get the white boat. Alright, we'll buy the white boat then. I'm gonna get the dirt bike. Yep. We'll buy the dirt bike then. Alright. Drift. Not a big deal. Now the other car that sucks. The one that drifts that sucks. Cheap viewers, yay! Buy viewers. I still don't understand. I don't get it, you fucking weirdos. Did I get them all? Alright. That was it. I got them all. I got all the ones for the fucking game. I must have. Save some more money, man. You know, I always wanted to put these on there if they'll let me. Nope, not those ones. Nope. No, it's not those ones either. Where the hell are they? There they are. Right there. Vintage Garage, baby. Don't they look cool on that? Look at that. Looks stylish. Make some more money and buy some more cars. Yep. Where's that Lasker they keep talking about? Is it anything else? There's a Gordy. Hypercar. It's not a Honda, is it? I thought it was called Alaska. What? Oh, I want that one. I won't give it to them. They're mean. Okay. It's gotta be something else. What the hell is it? It's not a Lamborghini, is it? Which it is. Lamborghini Alaska. Lamborghini Alaska. Inventor. Not a KTM. Copenhagen? Copenhagen. Yeah, alright, everybody's talking about. What? That's how much it costs? Is it that one or is it that one? I think it's that one. It's pretty freaking cheap. Some 2 version. Okay. D50, that's it. Ferrari. Not a Dodge. That's not it. Can't be a Chevy. got either. Is it a Beamer? It's not an Audi. Aston Martin? No. Not Alfa Romeo. It's not an Acura Legend. Acura. What the fuck is it then? Zenbo? No. That was a Zenbo. It was a racing car? That's hypercar. Lycan Hypersport. There it is. I own it. What? I own this car? You know I had it. Dash. How? I own it. Didn't even know it. Griffin Peppermint. Wow. That's a cool looking car. Okay. Weird. Gee, that looks familiar. Ooh, yes. I forgot. I should get that. That thing's nice. I like that car. Exclusive to the Crew 2. Ah. I can't remember to buy it. Well, fuck it. I don't have to remember to buy it. I'll buy it right now. Yep. I want that one, I think. $39 days. you believe they mean this one? Or is it... So many Porsches. I already own it. Alright. I'm going to try one of those spiders out. Eventually I'll own them all. I'm going to buy them all. I think this one on Crew Motorfest I'm going to do that. In the last crew I didn't. It's a cool looking car. I didn't even know I had the last car. Oh. Try an F1. Anyways, I gotta call it. I gotta eat. Time for the Cooper, man. The Cooper. Cooper. Yep. Well, there's 20 right there. So that's the one, the Agera, right? The Agera R. I have that bike. Oh, I just got it. That's right. Ugh, I gotta buy this bike. Yep, way at the Ninja H2. Say this is the super dragster, the one everybody uses. But it's probably because they got extra nitrous on it and you can't get it again for dragsters. You can't keep this fucking thing on the road, dude. This thing sucks. How the fuck do you get a speed trap with this thing if you can't even keep it on the road? It's nuts. Yeah, fuck a lot of that. That piece of junk. I have the drifting version of the electric car. Oh wait. I'm gonna drive something during a storm. What the fuck was it? What's this sucker right here? Where is it? Come on, it had to reach a certain miles an hour during a storm, fuckers. Come on, it should have kicked. What the frick? Brr. You know what I hate about challenges? When they don't freaking work. Electric. There we go. What is it? 270 miles an hour in a storm. Alright. We need to find a straightaway. Good one. This fucking thing will stay on the road. There we go. That worked. Sometimes you just gotta goose it. Alright. Good. $50 objects, break 50 objects during a storm. 'Come on, I gotta break 50 objects during a fucking storm. Oh, the storm's over. Shit. No, it's not counting at all. Now, that's a... bullshit. Of course, there was a storm. Now there's no storm, so that doesn't count. all over now. Can't do it. Let's see, you can set that brace during a storm. Oh well. Anyways, it'll be next time. We gotta go. Bye bye. See you later.